The coolest is that we had the biggest video of our cumulative. Can you cumulate lives? Cumulative lives in the last
the biggest video.
The biggest video ever
lives.
in the last 2 days. Brie Larson's breakdown, which was kind of an anti-charisma breakdown for certain elements of it, did like 2 million plus views in under 48 hours as we sit here.
Crazy.
Which is wild. And we added, no joke, 40,000 subscribers to the channel.
Nice.
Yeah, a couple thoughts as I did that.
Okay.
One, I have thought about it. I look at that video and I go, as a standalone piece, I stand by this. I don't think the tone is too critical and harsh. I think I make very clear that I'm speaking about 2 instances and she doesn't always behave that way.
Yeah, in the first minute, you literally say this isn't about her. There are other videos where she's very charismatic.
And I feel that way. Mm-hmm. And I thought prior to writing that I should add a final paragraph in that wasn't even related to charisma. It was just like, she doesn't deserve the hate that she gets on the internet. And I left it out because I was like, I think I've made my point. And then I
thought 200,000 people would see this.
And then I look at the comments and they're so vitriolic.
Really? Because I looked. Yeah. So I looked.
Dude, I'm literally.
Tell me.
Here's the first 3. What a little B.
Does it say B or are you censoring yourself?
It says B.
Oh, weird.
She reminds me of my sister, but my sister's 3. Don't be Larson. I mean, I'm skipping 1. Help me be less cringy. Sorry and thanks. I'm skipping 1. Here's another. Brie has been brainwashed to believe she's always a victim. Feminism is a deadly drug. And then here's one that is measured. I don't think she means ill towards anyone, but you get the idea.
Yes, some of those were bad. They weren't terrible, and you skipped half of the comments, I think.
They were just not related to, talking about her. But by and large, there's a lot of, hatred towards her. And I wish that I had included that paragraph at this point. And the paragraph that I would have said, for those of you who make it here, dude, there were 2 interviews where she's, really kind of intolerable for parts of it. And there's no context around what was going on in her day, what was said to her before, who knows what happened. And even in the recent interviews where she's touring for Marvel or whatever, she, while I would say generally isn't incredibly charismatic and out, there's not a ton to break down that's amazing. There's nothing that grabs you as this is miserable, except for some of the political statements that she makes that people obviously have issues with. And I include the political ones as as it relates to women, or can white men review the movie, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I feel bad because I'm aware that she's a human, and I hope that she's not drowning in the world hates me right now. And if she is, I feel bad that I think I just created a space for those people to gather in some way inadvertently. You know what I mean? I don't think I added to it.
Dude, if she watches the video though, if she tunes in through second 53, she'll see you literally say, I watched after you said this to me earlier, I literally watched the video again. It says, there are other interviews where Brie Larson is very charismatic. I am talking about these instances because I think there's something to be learned from them.
Yeah.
But I do not think this represents her character.
Yeah.
That is in second 53. If she is drowning in a world of hate, it's not your fault.
Sure. Totally. I agree. And I'm glad that I said that much. I wish I'd said a little bit more.
Dude, she wouldn't watch the end of the video anyway.
Not for her, just for some of the millions of people apparently that have watched it and go, hey guys, calm down. It feels like the 2 minutes of hate where you just scream at the screen because that's the embodiment of all that is evil because you watched a handful. And it's just a foible of Ryan Holiday wrote about this, and trust me, I'm lying, that the things that get shared the most are not the things that you love. They're not the things that it's the thing that makes you angry is the most shareable thing.
What's nice though is you had positive examples because you're doing negative. So you said, here's what not to do, here's what to do, and you used her as well.
Yeah, I purposely. And I told you, I had Chris Pratt. It was just...
But I'm just saying, okay, is it a 10 out of 10 in terms of trying to couch it and being thoughtful? No. But did you go out of your way to try to make it nice as it could be? I think you did a pretty good job.
Good. Oh, I'm glad. And...
Lesson learned for us, though. Never, ever have a bad moment ever.
Yeah, right?
In your whole life.
So everyone will jump on you.